show them the samples. Let me know when we're live.
You're live.
Okay. Welcome to Fabric Chicks Live at noon. Grace, whoever's the first one to make a comment is going to get the leftover of the kit that I'm going to demo. So Gracie, let me know if anybody comments. Okay, here, I'll go on to, because sometimes...
Cindy Gygax is what I have first.
What?
What do you have first?
Okay, let me see. I'm going to mine. Oh my gosh, Christy, thank you. My phone is not showing me that we're live yet. Okay, so maybe that will update momentarily. You gotta love technology. So we're working with Spectrum to get more internet power so that we won't be blurry, or as blurry, because we watched the live on Friday. It's so blurry, it's hard to see the numbers, all that good stuff. So, so we're working on that. Okay, here I am.
Sherry.
Cindy Gygax, it's totally you. So we're gonna give you the leftover of the kit, so you'll be able to make a pin cushion with the pattern.
Hi, Tara.
Hi, Peggy. Hi, Tara. Hi.
It says hi, Gracie.
Oh, hi. Oh, let me show you, Tara. I sent you an email with this, but this is the goat fabric you were looking for. Okay.
Grandpa has those ones.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Carolyn. Well, I guess it's better to look live than dead. Okay, so, hi, Carolyn. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Kathy. How is it up in Alaska? You could talk to Marilyn. You and Marilyn might be neighbors. Who knows? Hi, Ann. Ann, I loved your table runner. I'm going to post that on Facebook. I'm going to post it on Facebook because I love how you use the Rick Rack. So I'm going to work on that. So, I spent the whole morning filling out tax papers because every year I have to pay taxes on our coffee maker, our refrigerator, our microwave, our shelving, our flooring. You know, they just like to tax you to death. So, so that is, hi, Katie. Hi, Connie. So that's kind of what I've spent the whole morning doing instead of getting ready for this live. But you guys would expect no less than for me to be in a frenzy. So I just want to go over real quick this is what we're going to be demoing, how to make the chenille pin cushion. It's not chenille, it's just a wool rose, and it's sewn on upholstery fabrics. You got it, Gracie? So we're going to be demoing that because we showed it on during the Friday sale. So we still have kits for this, and we do have the pattern. But I'll show that to you in a minute. I just want to show you because everybody keeps emailing me what the classes are. So I want to show you real quick kind of what classes we have coming up. So August 3rd, which is next week, 1 to 4:30, we're doing a landscape class. So if you're in that class, you need to send me a photo. So this is a gal from Australia who's in the class who is going to recreate this photo. So send me a photo so we can kind of work on it and talk about it before the class so that you know what supplies that you're going to need to gather. And you definitely will not finish this project on Monday. We're just kind of getting it started, getting the ideas flowing. It's more of a discussion and prep class for whatever stage you're at. So some people have already made their pattern and taken it to the printer. So we'll just work with you with whatever steps you're at. So that's August 3rd for the landscape class. If you don't want to do your own pattern, I know Connie Wiggins is going to do the sunsetty sky that Christy posted on one of our Facebook pages or Instagram pages. So that one's going to be a super fun one, I think. I think if you don't want to do a real complicated one, you could kind of do something like this for the sunset. So it's kind of a silhouette. We can lay down, Lorraine suggested laying down some silks. So we can kind of play with that, some laces and different things to create that sunset look. But the sunset one is very simple. Well, more simple than, say, this one. This one is going to have a bazillion pieces, a bazillion leaves, weeds, water. We've got a kid and a dog, so we've got quite a bit going on in this project. So this project is going to be a lot more intense than the sunset one. But you can do the Tahoe one if you want. So here's the Tahoe one. If you don't want to create your own pattern and you just want to start out with a pattern that's kind of tried and true, I've had lots of people make this Tahoe scene. So if that interests you, let me know and we'll get you signed up for the class. Or Gracie might. Can you reverse it, Gracie, so they can see it's you?
I don't want to reverse it. That looks so
Hey,
weird.
Anna, did you get the motorhome? Did you get them to not charge you so much so it's not like a second house payment? Hi, Katrina. Katrina's the one, she's from Australia. This is her project right here. So, Katrina, let me know if you've already traced out all the elements. You're going to want it to look like...
Past it.
You're going to take your photo, just for those of you who aren't in the class, take your photo, put it in a protector sheet, and then trace all your elements. So when we traced all the elements on here, Devin traced it, so it's probably not as detailed as if I had traced it, but it's pretty good. So this is what it looks like. And then he took this page to the printers and told them to blow it up. So this is my new pattern to work off of. So I just have to trace around all of these straight shapes to become my applique. So, any questions on how to make your own pattern, let me know. And then this is another landscape that we've been sent. So we've been sent several of them. Marilyn from Alaska is doing her front yard. So lots of big trees. So that's August 3rd. It's coming up. If that's what you're interested in, let us know.
Did you say the price and the time?
The price for the landscape elements is, landscape. August 3rd. Look, right here in case. August 3rd. These are the official signs by Fabric Chicks. August 3rd, 1 to 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I know if you're in Australia, you got to figure that out. I'm not sure what time it is for you. August 11th and 18th, we have the 7-panel Wonder class, which is over here. Come here, Gracie, let's show them
What
that.
size is the blown up pattern?
Whatever size you want your project to be. You could do life size or you could do real small. It's up to you. And then here is the 7-block Wonder, the 7-panel Wonder. You can pick any panel. So if you want to do the Frida panel, I know that was mentioned during the live. You can do the Frida panel or you can do the horses, whatever panel you want. And that's August 11th and 18th, 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And it's $45. And this one we laid the blocks over the panel so that it looks like he's jumping out.
Right.
But this one was cut off straight, so it's this is a little bit easier, but you don't get that dramatic effect. Okay.
I'm gonna drop this. It's too heavy.
And then August 24th, 2 to 4:30 p.m. is the ornaments and the pines. So if you want an easier, if you want an easier landscape project, this basically you're making pine needles and tree branches and tree trunks. So this is a kind of an intro to landscape, and that's August 24th, 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. And the kit is $44.95. So if you want the kit, order it now so we can get it into the mail. If you just want to join the Zoom and you want to do this one, you're more than welcome to do that if you want to just do an easy embroidery flannel wool project. I try to add something in there for you girls, Lynn and Peggy, who are don't really want to adventure into the landscape yet. One of these days, though. Okay, and then quails and chickens. So here is September 1st and 8th, 10 to 2:30 is the quail and chicken. So this one's
quail and chicken.
This is the quail. If you don't want to do such a big project, we can get you the hen and rooster kit.
Oh. I see where the chicken comes from.
Yeah, so we try to give you girls options, okay? So here's the quail and chicken, and we have a kit for it.
That's the quail. The chicken's over here, right?
Yes.
Donde?
I don't know.
Just kidding.
I don't think they've been put away. I bet you they haven't been hung up from the last week. I bet you it's this pile
of loveliness.
Look it.
So this is the chicken one.
So we have kits for this one too, in case you want to do a little bit easier of a project. You could do the quail and turn them into table runners. That's what somebody else did, so that she didn't have a big, huge project. So that's the quail and chicken. That's in September.
Where are your papers?
I'm right here.
All right. She wants to know how much is the ornament class, just the cost of the kit.
The ornaments in the pines is $20 for the class, and then the kit is $44.95. And it includes the cork. It includes your fabric magic to shrink up your trees, the embellishments. It includes everything but your thread and your. We didn't put steam-a-seam in there. We didn't put fusible in there. So typically, if you buy a kit from us, we put the fabric magic, all the stabilizers, except for the fusible, because the fusible, if it gets too hot, it's gonna get wrecked. So we don't typically put in the kits. So you got to get whatever fusible you prefer.
All right, now Connie wants to know the quail one, the quail date.
The quail dates are September 1st and 8th, 10 to 2:30, $45 plus the kit. And then we had a request for the Landscape Elements 101 class again. So we're doing that August 25th. $3 plus your kit, which is $45. If you've already taken the Landscape Elements class and you just want to listen in, you would be more than welcome to. Just give me, just send me an email so we can add you to the list. Okay, anything else? Hi, Aunt Tupa, I miss you. Okay, so that's that for business. And then let me demo this.
My arms are getting tired.
Oh my gosh, I hear that all the time. Okay. So, in reality, I came down and I sewed this up really quick because I knew you didn't need me to show you, but I'm just going to kind of walk you through it. So, we're doing this pin cushion right here. So, I just took it. So, start right about here. You don't want to start on a corner because it's hard to finish, but you need to leave an opening. So I started right about here. And then I just sewed around. When I got to a corner, I picked it up, sewed, 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 turned it around, sewed, 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 and then came here and then back stitched at the end. Okay, then I'm going to clip my corners because I don't want them to be too bulky. So I already clipped those. And then so in the kits, we've got enough to make two, it looks like. So you're
videoing.
Huh?
It's great. I'm watching myself video.
Okay, Nan, I think that I already added you because I think you were in the class before, but then couldn't make it. I got a note somewhere here. Oh, I meant to bring down, I forgot. Okay, I'll do it Wednesday. I got the best thing in the mail the other day. Came a note card from a mother and daughter that I've known for like 30 years. I met them taking classes with Eleanor and the doll, Eleanor Peace Bailey. And they sent me the cutest note card, and it had prayer quilts in it. So little tiny quilts with a cross sewn inside of it. so you could put it in your pocket. It was, and the note was just really good. I'll read it to you guys on Wednesday.
Saturday.
Wednesday.
No one will be working.
Wednesday.
Well, you might. I won't.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't surprise you girls, does it? Okay.
It's
So,
not a vacation.
hey, Barbara. Okay, so I'm just poking out my edges to get crisp edges. Don't use your scissors. Don't do what I do. I just don't know where my Turn It All tool is. Okay, so see, I've got this cute little thing here. So I'm going to stuff it. I've got somebody renting the long arm upstairs, so it sounds like a freight train is above our heads. Shelby Fabric sells what kits? Okay. Yes, the purple thing works. The purple thing works perfect. I don't know where mine is though, Betsy. It's part of the problem of doing too many things. Okay, so you get some bird seed in your kit. It's not actually bird seed. It's like chicken something. And I want to say that it might be lavender scented.
Yes, it is.
So I'm just going to put that in there. I'm going to put a little bit more stuffing. Oh, I forgot to get a needle. A hand needle.
Don't look at me.
Okay, and then I'm just going to put a little bit more in there. You girls don't know how hard it is to do this on the spot.
My feet hurt.
Stephanie, I'm excited to see you on Friday. Oh, okay. Huh. And I thought they just made that up. Well, it was really nice to get in the mail. Because it is kind of a, crazy time where I'm listening to a book on loneliness. Because I think a lot of us are suffering from...
Someone just gave you a mad face.
Uh-oh. Who gave me a mad face?
I don't know. It's kind of funny, though.
Oh. So, anyways, it's always good to get something nice in the mail. It's like a present. And it lets you know that people are out there and they care about you. Okay, I got to find a pen. Whoa. All right, look at this needle. I don't think that one is way too big.
I think that works, Mom.
Okay, let me see if I can find a needle. You talk to him, Gracie. Tell him about your trip to Grandpa's.
I ate goat after watching it be killed. That sums up my vacation.
You got
I
to
don't know.
watch it being...
Yeah, I said after watching it be killed.
Oh.
Oh, funny story about him, though.
You can turn it on you while you're talking. Turn it on you.
No, I'll have a double chin if I turn it on me.
Okay, I gotta run upstairs and get a
But
needle.
we're turning it on me, and we're gonna like set up a little screen thingy. And that's not gonna work. Whatever. Okay, we're down. Can you use the shells in that push can? What was I saying? Thank you. Are you coming up to Oregon? I think I am. I'm not positive, but I think I am, Tara. Alright, so they killed the goat because my grandpa thought he had one nut. Not both. He thought he had one nut. So he killed him. And then it turns out that he had no nuts. So his new name is Whoops No Nuts. But Whoops has 2 O's. So get it? 2.
Oh, gosh.
Nuts.
Gracie, that's the best story you could come up with?
We talked about it so much. Because he used to say, now I can't call him No Nut. I mean, one nut.
Oh, dear.
It
Oh,
was really
dear.
funny.
Oh, dear. Come to Fabric Chicks. You just never know what you're going to learn about.
Yeah. Great story.
Carolyn says, nice. Ann says that was a great story. Tara, we showed you goat fabric. If you need it, let us know. Okay, so here, I'm closing up the hole. So I have button carpet and craft thread. You could use You could use denim thread. You just want a thicker thread. So that when you pull tight on it, it doesn't break. Can you see it, Gracie?
Yeah,
okay, tell them another story because it takes me a minute to sew this up. What else happened exciting at Grandma and Grandpa's? So this is the first. Gracie went and visited Grandma and Grandpa and stayed there for like 10 days. Like how many? 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah. Oh, let's tell you the story of how my grandpa got pulled over. Actually, those are the only 2 funny stories I got from that trip. He got pulled over. Yeah, it was great. I don't know.
Well, all 4 of them decided to take a
no, okay,
nap.
There was 3 of us. My brother made me sit up front, and so apparently I was supposed to keep my grandpa awake while we were driving, but I get car sick, so I fell asleep. And the next thing I know, we're getting pulled over.
Where was Grandma?
Grandma was at home.
Oh.
So it was really funny because the officer said that we were swerving. And then as he walked away, my grandpa was like, well, I guess it's a good thing that I was sleeping and not drunk. So there you guys go. Funny stories. They're funnier in the moment, though.
Okay, so I'm just closing this up. You want to kind of do a ladder stitch, which kind of goes across so that you don't see your thread. See that? When you stitch it up, but your thread should just disappear.
I keep moving it.
Okay, then I'm going to wrap my thread around my needle a couple times and pop it through to tie a knot.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Why?
Because she uses her jeans as a pincushion.
Oh, wear some
After
jeans.
she's making a pincushion.
Oh. Okay. So that I'm just kind of mushing it around to get the batting. I don't know. I got a weird little shape there. So I should have shoved it in that corner, but that's the corner where we tied it off. Okay. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it over like we're going to put it where we have the funny corner so that we can kind of hide it. Hey, Susan. Carolyn, you want to put flannel on the back of what?
Her pincushion?
Oh, perfect.
I don't know. Are we talking about something else?
Okay. Then I'm just going to roll this up, kind of like you guys did the
Rick Rack.
Yes.
Flower roses.
So here in the pattern, you'll be able to see, I should have read the pattern before I did this. So see here, it's got the step-by-step directions of how you roll it, just like the Rick Rack roses.
That was when you used to get your nails done.
I know, back when I had pretty nails. Carolyn, you're going to put flannel on the back of your mystery quilt. That's perfect. That will make it soft. Okay, so then I'm going to just kind of pull it apart. Or that might even be too much. Maybe I don't want it to be so
chubby.
Yeah. Because the looser it is, the more you're going to get a rose look.
Is that wool strips?
Yes.
See.
Yes, it is. Okay, here, I'm going to start over. So don't roll it in a ball like that. You want to kind of twist it, and then kind of, as you're doing it, you want to twist it down.
So like you're making a rose.
Yeah, that's how we did it. So you see that? So I'm kind of doing a twist. Every time I come around, I'm twisting it. I hope Peggy's on there because Peggy wanted to see this. Okay, see that? Oh, I think I did see Peggy.
Peggy Gato?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was on there.
Okay, see how it's creating more of a rose?
And then a little ball.
So every time I move, kind of do a roll around, I just twist it under. Then I'm going to take this loose end and just bury it underneath. See that? And this is totally an idea that I stole from Catherine Kipta. Thank you, Catherine. Okay, so then I'm just going to stitch it randomly.
Make sure it's secured.
Okay, Grace, you got anything to talk about to keep the silence? The awkward silence as I stitch?
No.
Okay. All right, girls, do you know what you want on Friday's sale? I'm going to get it ready early because I'm going to go, we're going to go river rafting on Thursday. I'm taking the day off, which is
You
like
got invited
unheard
to
of.
that?
I got invited to it before you got invited to it.
That's not true.
Look at Gracie doesn't want to go if her mom's going.
I didn't say that.
Oh,
This just
okay.
means I don't have to row, which is perfect. I can just sit there.
Gracie's never river rafted. You don't really have to row. The water's going so fast.
Well, you can row for me then. And the river. How about that? That sounds
Okay,
great.
so you just want to make sure you kind of keep sewing around till it's attached down really good. I'm not in Tahoe, in Truckee.
There's literally like an hour difference.
No, there's like 10 minutes difference.
Well,
So I
then
think
why'd
we're
you
going.
even correct her?
I think we're going down the Truckee River. Okay, so you just want to make sure that it's sewn down good. And we do have kits for these for $11.95, and it makes 2 pin cushions. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of pull on it and see if there's any of the layers that aren't attached very well. Okay, so who was the first person?
Any shimmer or shimmer-like fabrics? No.
For what? Yes. It is just a strip of wool. So yeah, it's a scrap. We just happened to buy a bag of strips.
Betsy wants to know any new holiday fabric, any shimmer or shimmer-like fabric.
I've got the fall. I've got pretty much, Betsy, everything I have, you have. But I can put the fall shimmery stuff on Friday's sale. And
Fall shimmery stuff?
uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I know what you
And
mean.
there, I do think we are getting a new gnome Christmas. It sounded like that was almost here. I've gotten the bill for it, so it should be here any day. Okay.
My fingers hurt now.
So here is our pretty little pin cushion. Who doesn't need a new pin cushion?
If you don't use it as a pin cushion, you could also use it as...
What could you use it as, Gracie? Oh, a bean bag.
To throw at people.
A pretty bean bag. Okay. All right, we'll do shimmer. And then I will post a picture of, come back and look on Facebook in a minute. Because Anne just sent me a picture of a 60-degree ruler, and then she added some of the red and green rickrack. Super cute. So we will, we'll post that. So come back and look. Okay, so I have this finished. Okay, Gracie, scroll down and see. Oh, okay. So, Mary Vitti, you win this pretty little purple pin cushion. We're going to put it in yours. And then Cindy Gygax, you get this leftover kit because we're so generous. You know I don't want anything left over causing chaos here. So I'm going to give you the leftover
Could I
kit.
have
So
a
you're
kit for the pin cushion instead of just the pattern, please?
Who?
Betsy.
Oh, okay. Did you order that?
We don't really know what's going on.
No, we don't. Look it. Show them what's over there.
So we came in yesterday to do stuff, and I did one. Actually, I didn't even finish it. I just started it. And then there's all of these, which aren't done. I don't even think they're halfway done.
We haven't even begun it.
I know. It's great.
But we do have, let's see. We do have a bunch more stash builders. Look what came in, girls. We have like piles of stash builders that you girls were fighting over. So, yes, the cut pattern is the same that you got already. Cindy Gygax, just send me the quilt top and the backing if you have it. If you don't have the backing, we can pick something out for you. I prefer if you have it already pieced, but if you don't, we will piece it, but for a small fee.
Laura said she would like the pin cushion kit.
Okay, perfect. I will put that in your bag.
Are you showing Carnival fabric Friday?
Do you want me to? Okay, Laura, hang on a second, and then Betsy wants kit. Okay, girls, we'll get that into your... Okay, Carnival, can you show wide backs on Friday? Yes. Go show them quickly the wide backs and see if there's anything in particular they want.
Did I call you today, Norma? Or, I thought I called you yesterday. I'm not really sure. So these are the wide backs. If I need to call you, Norma, let me know, but I don't know what's going on. Alright, so those are the wide backs. Do you require 3 inches around the back of each side of the quilt top?
Yes. It actually only has to be on 2 sides, whatever side's going to be loaded onto the machine. So, if your quilt is 43 inches and you've got 44 inches, you know, if you only have an inch extra, don't worry about it. We can make it work.
Did you burn yourself?
I did, with my curling iron.
That's what you get, because it's actually my curling iron.
Oh. No wide back flannel. Sorry, Mary, but we could order it if you want it.
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Tara.
Ornament class.
What?
Carolyn wants to sign up for the ornament class.
I think you're getting different comments than I'm getting.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, girls. All right, Carolyn, we'll sign you up for the ornament class. Do you need a kit? And do you want the pine needles, the dimensional pine needles? Okay, girls, any other questions? Otherwise, we're going to finish up so I can go check on the long armor upstairs.
Did we bring lunch?
I brought lunch.
I'll eat your lunch.
Do you have a wide back flannel?
You already answered that.
Okay. All right, girls, that's it for today. Send us a message if you have anything you want us to demo on Wednesday in particular. And we will see you Wednesday at noon. Thanks. Bye.